Hello everybody, welcome back for another brand new video, and my name is Chilling with the Devin-Vlogs man, and today's time, the brackets have finally, now yet again, are finally up. Let's go. Okay, so anyway, why did I say let's go? I mean, let's freaking go. Now, anyway, as I'm about to say is that, well, here's how I'm going to explain my actual answers for this time of 2024's brackets. Well, so, at this very point, I'm only going to say at this very time is that, well, man, I cannot believe that most teams literally had finally gotten into the entire time up there, so, yeah. And also, if you guys have actually watched my last video about, saying is that, well, it kind of felt bad for that Seahawks were out of the game, which, I was not happy about that either. Which, just letting you guys know, is if you guys have actually seen that video, well, it just might be time for you guys to just watch it. Because, again, I'm just saying is that, I just can't believe that they're out. Bro, why kept Seahawks being out of the game? That makes no sense. That's all I'm just saying at that time. That's just what I'm just saying. I mean, really. I mean, just really. Again. Just really. Anyway, so let's just get to the main focus here on the brackets is that, well. First up, we got is for the AFC and NFC. So let's start off with the AFC. So, as in for what right now we got to the AFC here is that, well, let's just say what we have on the AFC. It will probably be as the Cleveland Browns versus the Texans, will be Texas and Cleveland, Cleveland. Cleveland. Wow. I would expect that I would say is, wow, Cleveland. Cleveland. Well, I would say that's not that bad by saying Cleveland, which, okay, well, Browns versus Texans, well, I probably would say is who might actually will surpass this one. I don't really know who actually will pass that one, but again, I'm going to say is I'm going to be more of a third seat person exactly to say that it might as either be Browns or Texans, which I'm going to give them 50-50 of them 50 chances of winning for either one side that will win the game exactly of AFC, so I gotta say, whoever just takes the win here might as well be Cleveland or Texas. Well, that might be a good question to know how that might be a better answer. So, again, that's going to be a good answer to hear that. Next up, we have is going to be the Dolphins and Chiefs. Oh, the Dolphins and those Chiefs. The Dolphins and Chiefs, huh? Well, I could say the answer a little bit more similar than this, which I am actually going to say my answer, what I'm going to be rooting for. And don't expect me being saying is that, oh, I have changed to be another fan. No, I'm not going to say that because I prefer saying as I'm staying with my boys Seahawks. Even though that they were already out at this point, which I already do know that they're out, but I'm still saying is that, all I'm just saying is that it's going to be a lot more similar way. I'm just saying. Now, anyways, so what I'm going to say here, who might actually will win this fight, Dolphins. Why am I going to be rooting for the Dolphins? Well, all I'm just saying is that Dolphins are going to actually overthrow those Chiefs out of here because Chiefs already had one last year, so clearly or not that, yes, Chiefs already won last year because, well, I'm sorry, it's time to change. Or should I say, it's time to change being a champion. So, I'd say is give a new guy a new title. Or should I say just give a new team a title. So, at this point, Dolphins are going to overthrow those Chiefs. No matter what I'm going to say is that Dolphins will surpass the Chiefs and will be a different alternative winner. Because, we're going to say is that, however, we actually do decide that I hope to say is that Chiefs will lose this point since Chiefs will lose. Next will be Steelers and Bills. Well, whoever's going to win, yeah, I'm going to say Bills. Because at this point, I'm going to say Bills are going to win. So, yeah, Bills are going to totally win. All right, so I'm pretty much in the divisional. I don't know who might be closer to divisional at this time since I really don't know who might be since, again, I'm just saying that there's going to be different alternatives, what I might say, but just remember when there's going to be the championships, You know, I'm gonna guess my answers. By four finalists, by the way, of the four finalist teams exactly, by seeing who may actually surpass the win. Like I said, there are different alternatives to say is that it might be Cleveland or Texans, or pretty much again that will be a different similar. Now, of course, with the Ravens, yeah, okay. So as in for the answer from the Ravens, okay, well. As in for that answer of the Ravens, I'm going to probably just say is that, well, who's going to win? I think to say is that might be big to differ. I'm going to say is that Cleveland might actually still surpass the win and already get to the playoffs and will be at this. So, as I said that, yes, the Browns are totally going to win, probably against the Texans, or Texans may beat the Browns. Who really knows, since I'm actually willing to say 50-50 for them, since I'm going to say 50-50. And then for the Dolphins, yes, they're going to win against the Chiefs, so yes, they're going to win. And also with Bills, yeah, they're totally going to win against Steelers because, sorry, Steelers are just bye-bye. They're just saying is bye-bye. Because, again, they should have not won against my Seahawks. So I'm saying is that it's time for revenge, sucker. It's time for revenge. All I'm saying is that if the Seahawks get messed by Steelers, they're going to get the rammed. Or should I say, they're going to get billed. Exactly, since the Bills are going to win against Steelers, so yep, Bills will win that thing easy. And then for Ravens, well, let's just say that's going to be a lot different than I would say, so that might be a little bit expected, so might as well be expected. So anyway, let's head on to the let's head into the NFC. So as in for that, no, Eagles. I'm sorry, Eagles. No, we're not really not to be a rematch. So, no, that's gonna be a no. I mean, at this very point, I'm gonna say is yeah, bye bye Eagles. You guys are losing to the Buccaneers. So, adios and bye bye for an adios. Goodbye, and you're done. And then for the next one, I'm gonna say is for either who's gonna win would be Rams or Lions. Oh, I'm saying Lions because why I'm saying Lions? Oh, Lions are gonna throw those Rams out of here like it's gonna be like a knockout. So I'm gonna say Rams are done. They're gonna lose to the Lions, and that will be an easy smash. And then as for Cowboys and Green Bay, oh hell no, hell no for Green Bay, hell no. And I'm sorry I'm saying it, but hell no. I'm saying Cowboys. Like, please, for the love of God, I'd say it's preferring Cowboys. Because, why would I say Cowboys? Well, I'm just saying is that Cowboys would prefer have to overthrow out the Packers, so please do. Please do for anything of Pete. Which I'm saying that Cowboys will win against Green Bay, and I'm saying that right there, right now, that Green Bay will not get close to win that Super Bowl. They're going to be out of that playoff at the next bracket at that point. That yes, they will be out, and I will hope to say that they will be out. Next, of course, will be is the divisional. Well, let's just say that I'm going to pick my decision of saying the divisional will be either Browns or Dolphins. Since I'm going to say my answer is that, well, let's just say that there are different alternatives I might say is that might be either Browns or Texans. Since I'm only still rooting for 50-50 if it was like an alternative spin. So I'm going to say is who's going to probably win? Either be Browns or Texans, which, will pretty much will still be added up if they ever face Dolphins. So, as in for what I might say, well, let's just say it might be the Dolphins. Yeah, Dolphins. I think Dolphins might have a win against Browns or Texans, since I might say that answer before they even head to the championship. So, that's probably what they might be heading to. Now, as in for the next one, I might probably be the Bills against Ravens. Well, what's my answer for that answer? I'd say I'll say Ravens because at this point I'm going to say is that I'm going to say Ravens because why not? I think Ravens will probably might win that time since I'd say in my only regard is to say is why not let Ravens go ahead? I mean, why not? It's just not going to matter since Ravens might be closer to like get another new title in for a new rematch face off since that might be a good clear in the cleaning since I would say is that Ravens might win. So clearly or not, Ravens might win. And then next off, of course, will be is the next one I would say is for Buccaneers. Well, let's see if Buccaneers were still facing Lions, who I would still win. I think I'll have to give it to the Lions, since I know that Lions might win against Buccaneers, since I would say my answer right there is why not? I'm gonna let's say is picking Lions, because you know why I would pick Lions. The reason why I would pick Lions is because they may actually will get a good chance of hitting that Super Bowl to the championship, since that will work as a fiddle. So yes, clearly again that's when they might be heading in that divisional, and then for the next one will be is uh, Cowboys versus 49ers. Well, as much as I hate to say about 49ers, yeah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry to say that again, but no. No, 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 no. No. No, no, and no. I'm sorry I'm saying that the big capital big no in there. So yeah, no, 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 no. I prefer saying Cowboys, because why would I say Cowboys? Cowboys are going to win no matter what I'm going to say, is because I prefer picking Cowboys at this some other point. If something was not stupidly dumb at the obvious point, then I would say is picking a better result. As I'd say is Cowboys will overcook the 49ers is way back home. So I'm saying Cowboys are going to smash out of the 49ers no matter if they're going to win. So anyway, sorry if I'm going to have to just to be a little bit of raging at this time, since I really consider saying to God that I don't want 49ers to win the Super Bowl, because they shouldn't and they couldn't. So I'm just saying is that it's a big capital no, because I'm being serious, because not playing around, I'm just being serious because I really don't care. So anyways, the championships. Well, it might as well come down to either with the Dolphins or Ravens, and then with Lions and Cowboys, since I might prefer those four finalists. So, the only four finalists that I prefer to pick exactly is either pick the Dolphins, I would prefer picking the Dolphins and Ravens, or whatever exactly saying is that Ravens will be the finalist or whatever, but yeah. Sorry, it's going to be a lot harder for me to keep on explaining, so yeah, it's kind of confusing to me too. It's kind of very confusing. Anyway, so all I'm going to say is that what are going to be the finalists are probably going to be is Ravens, and then with Lions, and then Cowboys, and then for whatever will be the Dolphins. So yes, Dolphins will be the first finalists. Second will be the Ravens finalists, and then third will be the Lions finalists, and then Cowboys four finalists. So for what I'm picking those four teams that I'm betting on for whoever makes it to makes it to the championship. Oh, I'm saying those are my four picked choices, since I consider picking those easy peasy, because it's easy. That's all I'm saying is I prefer picking those characters or picking those teams. Since I say preferring is like saying is uh, whoever's going to probably make it to the final two. The only thing I should be saying for the final two's sake, by the way, is either choosing who might be closer to say is that it might be Ravens, Dolphins, Lions, or Cowboys. Well, for what I'm picking, I prefer picking. Let me do the eeny, meeny, miny, mo for a second. Eeny, meeny, miny, miny, mo. Which one teams am I going to choose who will make it to the championship of the Super Bowl? It'll be Dolphins versus Lions. Because why would I say Dolphins versus Lions? Well, it has to be a new thing coming up, because I really want to see a new champion for once. A real champion for once. A real one who hasn't won a Super Bowl. So I'm just saying that I'm picking my only answers and my opinions. That's it. So anyways, hopefully you guys understand what I'm saying. Is I hope you guys appreciate what I'm trying to say, by the way, in this new Devin-Vlog. So yes, my name is Chung with the Devin-Vlogs, man. Be sure to give this video a like, comment, subscribe to the bell, be notified. And as I say, and to predict, is to say is who's going to win the whole thing, and will my either come to the ones I just said into this video, which I am just trying to say for whoever gets closer in will be another new champion very close. So just know that, and actually just notify is to see who even does win, pretty well far-fetched. Now, anyways, without that being said, everybody, is that I'll pretty much be seeing you guys in the next video. So my name is Chung with the Devin-Vlogs, man. And without that being said, I'll see you in the next video. And I can't believe the NFL's almost halfway over. So, gotta say, I am pretty shocked and surprised. So, without that being said, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.